So you're scared of getting on the phone and making calls to prospects, to companies, to people who potentially might buy your product. Well, you know what? I understand that. I was a new salesperson many years ago, decades ago now, scarily. And I was a little bit scared to get on the phone. But here's a few practical tips and a few techniques perhaps to help you combat that fear. And ultimately, I guess it comes down to a fear of rejection. But if you are a long-in-the-tooth salesperson, you know that you get over that and it's just another call after another call and you can't take it personally. But here are some of my little methods that I teach my team and people that I work with, clients, on how to best sort of approach making a call and getting over those nerves. So first tip, number one, is you are prepared. They are not. You know what you're saying. You have a pitch, perhaps you've thought and rehearsed about the pitch and the product and thought about how you're going to sell it. They don't know who you are. So I give this strange analogy. Imagine that you are a soldier and you're in the jungle, right? And you can see in the distance the house that you're going to ambush, right? There's the baddie in the house and they've got the lights on, everything. You're in the dark in the forest. They can't see you. You can see them. It's a science thing, right? If you're in the light, your eyes adapt to the light. You can't really see sort of out in the dark. So you're camouflaged. They're not ready for you, but you are ready to approach them. It's very, very similar to being on the phone. You pick up that phone, you're rehearsed, you know what they're going to say. And also when it comes to the fear of rejection, if you look at potential objections before you make the call and you put a bit of objection handling sort of answers together, you're going to be ready. So you're not going to be on the back foot. If anything, you're over rehearsed for them. So when they have that objection, bang, straight away, you've come back to them. But it's understandable that people have a fear when it comes to selling because it feels very emotional, but it's not. It's a business transaction. Ultimately, your aim is to add value to the prospect. And if you can and you align your offering to their circumstance, you're going to add value and you're going to have more success in closing. There's also, I think when it comes to stage actors, they say, oh, just imagine everybody on the toilet. Well, I guess you can do that if you want to do that. It's a little bit different on the phone, but still. Another tip as well that I like to use, and it kind of relates to being an actor, I guess, is take on a persona, right? You look on these films and TV shows where you get these high shots, sort of salespeople, lawyers, things like that. And they're so confident. They're so confident. You want to believe that you are that person. In fact, you will become a confident and high achiever if you start to get in that state of mind. How would that person talk? How would they feel? What would they say? How would they act on the phone? And if you can embody that, be a bit of an actor, take on a bit of a persona, give your best self, you'll have more potential of closing. And sometimes as well, it's a bit of a technique. If you do feel like you're taking on a persona to make the calls, you're not going to be personally upset or you're not going to be emotionally affected if you get no, because you're playing a part, you're playing a character. And we all need to do that as salespeople. We're representatives of a brand, of a product, of an offering, and so we've got to show our best selves. Well, I hope that's helped, and if you've enjoyed the video and the advice in that, please give it a like, maybe share it, and subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos like this each week. Until the next video, thank you very much.